Hi, and welcome back to Ask a Pennsylvania Dutchman. My name is Chris LaRose, and this here is Douglas Maidenford, our resident Pennsylvania Dutchman. Wie bist du?
Well, it's a beautiful day outside. I'm doing wunderbar.
And where are we today, Doug?
We're in
He doesn't
Center
know.
Township, Berks County, my home township.
Yeah.
I grew up just a
God's
stone's
country.
throw. God's country, just a stone's throw away. All right, so
Well,
I'm sure you have a question.
Well, you know what?
Yeah?
We didn't really have one from a viewer that we wanted to talk about. But
Okay.
today, I started researching liability insurance because I sew hats and I sell hats,
Yeah,
and I go around
yeah.
and I do all these steam shows all over the place.
Yeah.
And a lot of them nowadays are requiring that you have liability insurance for them to even allow you to go set up a booth there.
Oh,
So I thought, okay, well, I'm going to call up the liability insurance people. And they started rattling off all the different kinds of liability insurance and different tiers and levels, and they said you can get, this insurance and that insurance and internet insurance and influencer insurance. And I thought, what is that? People are getting internet liability.
Okay, all right. So
I'm starting to get worried, Doug.
What's it have to do with us?
Well, they said a lot of hard lessons have been learned from YouTube. They said, somebody out there they'll give the wrong advice.
Yeah.
And then somebody who looking for opportunity will go and try to sue them. And so that's why it seems
but we're safe.
well, I don't know.
No, listen. We don't give bad advice.
Well, that's true, yeah.
So
none of our advice is bad.
And even
advice.
if we okay,
but they say that's why all these videos nowadays they always have like a 45-minute disclaimer saying I'm not a financial advisor, or I'm not a professional carpenter. I'm not. It's like don't take anything for gospel. I don't know.
So you want us to start all of our videos saying we do not know what we're talking about. Don't do what we say.
It takes the fun out of it, doesn't it?
Yeah, but for sure. Look, if people are dumb enough to hurt themselves doing what we told them to do, that's not our fault.
If they're dumb enough to do what we told them to do, that's
I'm not saying that. I'm saying, I don't know, when was the last time we gave somebody advice like that? Usually we're just answering questions. But, if we gave advice of saying, go do X, and you do it, but you don't do it exactly the way that we said to do it, why are we at fault if they hurt themselves? See, this is crazy. This is all crazy. We don't need influencer insurance. Don't know about it. We've been influencing people for 10 years, and we've never needed any insurance, and we're not going to start now in a 45-minute introduction to a video about that we don't know what we're talking about, so don't do it. That's a bunch of hooey.
I got one. How about every video we start saying, you've been warned.
And keep it. Is that good enough?
I don't know.
Will that cover everything?
Whatever it is, don't do it. You've been warned.
Okay. I'm okay with it. I think it's ridiculous. I think it's over the top ridiculous. Look, at the end of the day, Darwinism takes over, and it's not our fault.
Yeah.
So you're not getting any.
Like I said, it takes all the fun out of it. Because when I was a kid, that was some of the best jokes. Was somebody telling you to do something that was dumb and you...
Not just that. It was the best learning experience, too.
Yeah, that's comedy's on the verge of dying out if we're not allowed to say jokes.
Well, we're not allowing to let people learn. You learn from your mistakes.
Yeah.
You're not getting any... Don't expect a disclaimer from us anytime soon. And we're not responsible... This sounds like a disclaimer. We are not responsible for anything that happens to you because of what we said. There. That is not a disclaimer. That's a statement.
That's a disclaimer without being...
that's a statement.
We're not responsible. You are.
Don't know about that. That's it. All right, people. Don't be dumb. It's that symbol. Sei nicht dumm.
Sei nicht dumm.
Sei nicht dumm. Do you feel better now getting that off your chest?
I think I do, yeah.
Good. You had me all worried there.
Liability.
Liability. What's that even mean? The neighbor's waving at us.
The neighbor's waving.
Hey, buddy.
See, that's why I like PA Dutch country.
Don't do what we tell you to do.
Don't do what we tell you.
Hey, buddy. No. Anyway, that's it. We're done. That's it. No, that's it. Nah.
What
I've
are
done
some
it.
of the dumb
Oh, my God.
disclaimers they have out there?
Oh no,
you
I've
know?
seen some of them. It's ridiculous. I think to myself, it's like all the when you any kind of medicine says you might get these side effects, and then they list 85 million things. Everything from your fingernails might fall off to you might have rectal bleeding. I will do no better, and all you're doing is taking an allergy pill. I got a stuffed up nose, and it might end up in rectal bleeding. Do no better, no more. But again, that's stupid.
Be careful if you take this medication; could end up in Schofhuchte.
Schofhuchte, yeah. I mean, it's ridiculous. So no. Don't expect a disclaimer from us. We're going to keep doing what we're doing, and it's up to you how you take whatever we give
You
you.
want to know one of the examples that the insurance guy told me?
Is this serious?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
So he was saying if you are teaching carpentry
Yeah.
on YouTube and
Yeah.
you say, well, you got to screw this board into this
Yeah.
board, but you don't say you got to screw this board into this board, but not through your hand.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
See, that's why. That's ridiculous. It's all these stupid loopholes, which is why people say, I'm not a professional carpenter, and you should always consult professional carpenters and hire this for $400,000 a minute.
I'm done.
It's ridiculous.
Well, don't expect it from us.
Sei nicht dumm.
Sei nicht dumm. And if you are dumb, well, then you learn from it. And then you're not dumb no more.
I wonder if we can make a disclaimer by giving advice. If we say sei nicht dumm, do you think that's a good enough disclaimer
I
to
think that's
say
good
don't
enough.
be
Yeah.
don't be an idiot?
I'll give you that. I will bend for that.
All right.
People, we need questions. We need questions. Otherwise, we sit here and talk about insurance. What the hell?
It's
What the
getting
heck?
bad.
We're digging into the insurance
We're at
bag.
the bottom of
Oh
the
my
barrel
God.
now.
Send us some questions, and you got to email us at info@padutch101.com. It's that simple. Okay,
Well,
Booba.
I think you heard it from
You're
the
darn
Dutchman.
right. You heard it from us, and we
And
stand by everything we say.
Until next time, we're not experts.
the
If
hell
you're gonna
we
do
aren't.
It, consult a professional.
No, we're experts. We are.
We're experts.
We're experts.
But
Consult
sei nicht dumm.
us. Sei nicht dumm.
Und mach's gut.
Mach's gut.
If you have a question, why you have to email us at info@padutch101.com.